and welcome to my podcast, in Wonderland. I'm so happy you're here with me today because we're stepping into a part of human nature that often pulls us into its invisible spiral without us even noticing. It's called the drama triangle, a name that sounds theatrical, and it is. Because this triangle is the stage where we unconsciously act out stories again and again. The victim, the rescuer, the persecutor. But today in Wonderland, we won't just watch the drama. We'll gently walk off the stage, lantern in hand, and choose a different story. Let's begin simply. Imagine a triangle. Each point represents a role we can fall into during emotional tension. The victim feels powerless, often says things like, "Why me?" or "I can't do this." The rescuer jumps in to help, fix, or save others, even when no one is asking. The persecutor blames, criticizes, or controls. These are not bad roles, they are coping mechanisms. They are ancient scripts we learned as children for attention, survival, or love. But here is the trick, they keep the drama alive. They lock us in a cycle where no one feels truly seen, heard, or free. And now, let me take you through some moments, soft daily moments, where this triangle quietly sneaks in. Mornings. You wake up, scroll messages. Someone hasn't replied. You sigh. Maybe I'm not important. This is victim mode. You reply to a friend's voice note with solutions they didn't ask for. This is rescuer mode. Your partner forgets to take out the trash. You snap. Persecutor mode. In conversations, a friend says, "I'm so tired lately." And you answer, "You have to start journaling and drinking magnesium." That sounds kind, but are you really listening or fixing? In family, your parent guilt trips you. "After all I have done, this is how you treat me?" Now they are the victim. You feel resentful. Persecutor. You say, okay, I'll cancel my evening plans." Here is the rescuer. Boom! The triangle is complete. Even inside yourself, you eat a slice of cake. You say, "I have no control." It's victim. Or you say, "Oh, you're so weak." Persecutor. Or when you say, "It's okay, you deserve it, let's just skip dinner." Rescuer. And you feel drained. And now let's talk a little about how can it help us and how to step out from the triangle. The drama triangle isn't something to eliminate, it's something to notice. That awareness is a lantern. Once lit, it shows the door. Here is how we step out. Role victim, default pattern, "I can't." Empowered shift, become a creator. "What can I do?" you can ask. Role rescuer, default pattern, "Let me help." Empowered shift, become a coach. "What do you need right now?" Role persecutor, default pattern, "You're wrong." Empowered shift, become a challenger. "I need to set a boundary," you can say. Instead of saying, "Why is this happening to me?" ask, "What is this here to teach me?" And instead of jumping in to fix someone's sadness, say, "I'm with you. Would you like support or just a space to talk?" Instead of scolding yourself with, "You're such a mess," you can try, "I made a choice. Can I understand why?" with kindness. These small shifts are powerful exits from the triangle. Imagine yourself standing in a glowing triangle, each point tugging at you to act, react, rescue, blame, or collapse. But instead, you breathe, you notice, you smile, and then you take one step out onto a path lined with golden butterflies and blooming honesty. A path where your lantern, lit with awareness, shows you a gentler, freer way to live. Because outside the triangle, you don't need to perform, you don't need to fix, you don't need to fight. You just need to be present, curious, and kind. So, next time you feel yourself pulled into the storm, whether it's guilt, blame, or the urge to fix everything, just pause, close your eyes, take a breath, and ask gently, is this really my role? Or is there another way to show up? Softer, freer, truer. Because you're not a role, you're not a triangle. You are a whole magical being capable of creating peace inside yourself and around you. So step lightly, carry your lantern, let the butterflies guide you, and just remember this. Until next time, stay curious, stay kind, and when the drama knocks, just smile and walk the other way. Bye, guys!